Hello and welcome back to Digital Communication and Virtual Teams. I'm Yogesh.
And I'm Lily. In today's episode, episode 6, we'll dive deep into the tools and technologies that are shaping the way virtual teams work and communicate.
Yes, whether you're just forming a virtual team or scaling a global one, the tools you choose will either amplify productivity or create confusion and friction.
Absolutely. And it's not about chasing the newest apps. It's about choosing the right ones for your team culture, workflow, and communication style.
Part 1. The essential categories of tools. Yogesh? Let's break it down. Every virtual team needs tools across several essential categories. First, communication.
That's your real-time and asynchronous channels like Zoom, Slack, Microsoft Teams, Google Meet, or email.
Next is collaboration. Think shared documents, whiteboards, and project management boards like Google Workspace, Miro, Notion, or ClickUp.
Then we have project and task management. Tools like Asana, Trello, Jira, or Monday.com help teams stay aligned and accountable.
And let's not forget file storage and documentation like Dropbox, Google Drive, Confluence, or Notion for knowledge sharing. Part 2. Communication tools, the heart of remote work.
Let's spend a little extra time on communication tools since they're foundational. Slack, for example, is great for quick chats and organizing conversations by channel.
But it can also be overwhelming if not structured well. Too many channels, constant notifications, it's digital noise.
That's why having guidelines is essential. When to use Slack versus email, when a quick call is better than a long thread.
And Zoom or Google Meet, these are great for team meetings, but be mindful of Zoom fatigue. Not everything needs to be a video call. Part 3. Choosing the right stack for your team.
So how do you choose the right stack? First, identify your team's pain points. Are you missing deadlines? Drowning in messages? Losing documents?
Then align tools to your workflow. For agile software teams, Jira might make sense. For creative teams, Notion or Figma might work better.
Also think about integration. Can your tools talk to each other? For example, can you link your tasks from Asana inside Slack?
The fewer silos you have, the better. And don't underestimate the value of simplicity. A complex tool that no one uses is a waste of resources. Part 5. Security and data privacy in remote tools.
Now let's talk about tool fatigue. It's real, and it's a productivity killer.
Yes, switching between too many tools, context shifting, duplicate data, it's exhausting.
One way to avoid that is to audit your tool stack quarterly. Ask your team what they actually use and what they avoid.
Also, onboarding is crucial. Don't just install the tool, train people how to use it effectively in your team's context. Part 6. Security and data privacy in remote tools. As remote teams grow, so do risks around data privacy and security. Great point. Always check for compliance, especially if you're handling customer data. Look for tools that support multi-factor authentication, encryption, and admin controls.
And educate your team. Basic digital hygiene like password managers, secure Wi-Fi, and knowing phishing signs can make a big difference.
Part 7. Emerging technologies and AI in virtual teams.
Let's peek into the future. Tools are getting smarter with AI assistants, predictive scheduling, automatic transcription, even emotion detection in video calls.
Tools like Otter.ai for meeting notes, Grammarly for tone and writing, and Loom for async video updates are already changing how we work.
And more teams are exploring no-code platforms like Airtable or Zapier to automate workflows without needing developers.
But again, it's not about the flashiest tool. It's about what truly empowers your team to communicate clearly and execute faster. Part 7. Create a tool culture, not just a tool stack. If there's one takeaway here, it's this. Tools are only as good as the culture around them.
Yes, you need norms, like what goes where, what tool is used for what kind of message, and what response times are expected.
Build that clarity into your onboarding, team handbook, or internal wiki.
And always ask your team, is this tool helping us move forward or getting in the way?
Great discussion today, Lily. We've only scratched the surface, but I hope this helps our listeners feel more intentional in choosing and using their digital tools.
Same here. Next episode, we'll explore something we all struggle with, establishing trust in virtual teams. How do you build real bonds when you rarely meet face-to-face?
Thank you, Lily, and to our listeners. And always remember, it's not about having more tools. It's about communicating smarter, not louder. If you found this episode of Corporate Communication useful, don't forget to join us, leadershipacademy.tagbusinesssutra.com. Do share it with your friends and colleagues and leave your review. Until next time, corporate communication is a leadership function. It defines how people feel, think, and act. It deserves intention.